So it took me 2 days to finish this video, and I have an assessment of why I think the marriage of this guy and Mayowa did not work out. Given everything he said on the podcast, the progression of how the girl was the one that reached out to him, she made the initial approach, and then they got married 5 months later, and then everything in between. But the most important thing that happened in that podcast was that message he showed, those screenshots of the WhatsApp messages that he showed, that he said that was from 2017. That message shows exactly what led to the problems in the marriage. See, my assessment here is this. I feel like the ex-wife felt like she was the one that was always in the driver's seat when it comes to that marriage or the general relationship. She felt like he was not putting in as much effort, that she was the one, initiating everything, given that she was the one that initiated their, relationship from the beginning, right? If you read that message, you see where she was talking about how he doesn't, satisfy her on the bed. It might even be possible, we don't know for sure because the lady has not said anything yet, but it might even be possible that she also might be in the driver's seat when it comes to the financial aspect of the relationship. Even the guy said something on that issue that when he came to Lagos, that the lady was the one shouldering everything. But, his excuse was that he was not working at the time, right? So I felt that the problem from the lady is that she felt like she was in the driver's seat. And this is a problem with most guys because I have friends like this guy. I'm not passing judgment, but I'm just saying from what I heard from what he said. From most guys, fine boys and all that normally get attention from women, right? They feel like when they are dating somebody a lady that reached out to them, that initiated that relationship, they don't have to put in as much effort anymore because what are they putting in the effort for? The lady already likes them, right? But they are forgetting that this lady, this is a woman in question. And women, they like to be adored, they like to be chased, they like to be, pampered and all that. So when you're not showing all those things because she was the one that initiated all these things, in the long run, she's going to have a problem. But here's the problem, the main problem of the guy that I saw from everything he said and from the messages and everything was, I think he was a bit arrogant in that relationship. Because you cannot tell me that you saw all those signs and you read all those messages from 2017 and up to last year, and you kept sending money, you kept feeling like you were staying in a marriage or whatever with this lady when she was in the US doing all these things that she was doing, right? I felt like he was a bit arrogant. He felt like he had the wife in the palm of his hand, that she was not ever going to leave him. And that was the biggest miscalculation that he did. And that was what led to everything that happened now. Like I said, this is not a fact. It's just my assessment